Is anybody awake this early? How can I see the comments? Hi, only person in the live. You're the first and only. All right, there's more people here. Hi, what's up? Good morning. I hope you're all doing wonderful. This is a very spontaneous good morning live with Dao, my baby boy here. We figured, why not just check in with the Pisces? I miss you guys. I miss you. Yeah, here it's 7 a.m. It's not that bad. I tend to wake up at like 4, 5, so it's not that bad. How are you? Where are you guys tuning in from? Aw. I am enjoying my time off, although it's been quite different than what I expected. And I want to talk about that actually. I wanted to let you guys know all about what I've been going through. Like, remember that all the readings that we had for Pisces, that we have, Spain, Denmark, South Africa, jeez, that's exciting. All right, thank you, Brisha. I get so distracted with the comments, so I'm gonna like try to focus a little bit. My hair is a little all fucked up. Anyway, so this week, it started as me taking a break, just kind of like taking it easy, wanting to rest. And before I knew it, I've been in a full-blown like spiritual awakening slash mission slash calling slash transformation. It's been wild. I've been resonating with the most powerful and beautiful Pisces of all times, of course, Jesus Christ, and another very different artistic Pisces that I particularly love, which is Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. Balance. And I don't know, I've been just going through a lot. I've been feeling a lot of callings, and I'm also getting a lot of like messages for the collective itself. And I wanted to talk to you guys about that. At some point, I will probably mention it, when I have it a little bit more figured out, I guess. Oh, thank you, Akeem. When I have that a little bit more figured out, I guess, I am going to be sharing with you what I feel like I'm being called to do. It's definitely out of my comfort zone, and I've been, kind of being pushed by spirit out of that comfort zone and back into certain things that I used to do before as a healer, as a therapist, and I stopped doing for whatever reason. And now I'm being called to pretty much change everything that I'm doing and focus on you guys again. Because I opened a channel for every single sign, and I'm going to be continuing to do monthly readings for those. Luna. I'm going to be continuing to do monthly reading for all the other signs, but I keep hearing it's Pisces. You are supposed to be connecting with the Pisces. That is your collective. That is the group of people that you are being called to support. And I'm like, hell yes. I love the Pisces. It just flows differently with you, I guess we could say. It's just easier. But apparently there's more. That is wanting to happen. It's kind of crazy. And I'm gonna let you know as well, like the practice. Hey Jaybird. I'm gonna let you know the spiritual practice that I've been in, and that I'm gonna be in until about the end of Pisces season. It's quite wild. I never, so to speak. Look at how beautiful the sunrise is right now. I don't know if you can see it. Ugh, you can't see it. Wait. Look at that. It's like that golden hour. You can see like the sun over the trees and stuff. It's nice. Oh, thank you, love, always. What a nice name. All right, so I don't have anything to say besides that. I'm just hanging out here with you guys. How are you? I don't know, tell me things. Now I'm actually reading the messages, the comments. Hi. The cats? All right. So I have this one with me right now. This is Tao. He's the second one I adopted. He's the fugitive rebel. He goes into the terrace and he just pretty much does anything he can to jump off the balcony to go into the neighbor's house or the other neighbor's house because we live in apartments. And he's a rebel. He's a rebel. He likes to climb on the TV and like throw stuff off things and yeah. But he's the cutest. I am single, Flame. I am. He's the cutest. He loves to like cuddle and like massage me or whatever. It's really sweet. The other ones are not here. Luna's asleep under the desk. If she wakes up, I'll let you know. All right. I don't know if you guys have like any questions or anything that you would like to ask me, you know. I never really go live, but I like to, I really do. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, this is going so fast. Wait, I can't read the messages as quickly. I'm gonna do my best to like read the messages and answer. I can see like 3 at a time. I do get to go to the beach often, but I haven't. I don't know why. The beach, Panama is the most beautiful place ever. Like there's the Caribbean from one side, the Pacific in the other. When there's no waves in one, there's waves in the other. There's forests and waterfalls and everything is like an hour distance drive. Panama is just heaven, nature-wise. It's heaven in every way, I think. And yeah, there's a lot that you can do. Like right now, I live somewhere that's like kind of like in the jungle. So I can just like go down my building and just walk and there's this like beautiful pathway into like deep, deep jungle. It's absolutely stunning. And then if I were to go on a drive for like 10 minutes, there's a beach as well, which is cool. I don't know about twin flames. That is the one thing. Aw, thank you, Raymond, for the beautiful donation. Thank you so much. That's nice. I appreciate it. I don't know about twin flames. That is the one subject that I'm just like, I don't know. But soulmates, I do feel like they're soulmates for sure. And they're not necessarily romantic in my opinion. There could be friends, you know. Yeah, Clarinda, I should. Maybe I should do like a little day in my life kind of situation. Although I do that on Instagram, actually. So if you would like to see that kind of thing, kind of like more personal posts, more of my life, if you're interested, it's the user is @KatieMcLaughlinOfficial on Instagram. Ooh, the desert. That's so lovely. Thank you, Raymond. So yeah, I'm just chilling here. I haven't had my coffee, so I'm like not even exactly here at all. Just drinking water, have like a half avocado. I've never been to India and I would love to. Like that's been in my bucket list forever. I feel like India is such a mystical, interesting place. Before doing everything that I do now, even before like shamanism and healing and and therapies and everything. Back in the day, I started. This is it, my friend. I like your username. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Right now, in this particular live, I'm not gonna be pulling any cards, I think, or giving you guys any answers about your life necessarily, because I'm asleep pretty much. And it's really just, I just want to like hang out with you guys. I've missed you. I haven't been able to post this week. Not being able to. I said that I wouldn't. And I haven't, and now I miss you. Yeah. It's been wild. How this past week, since I haven't been able to, no, this actual week, we're on what, Friday? This week, how has this week been for you? Because I usually get a little bit of a sneak peek through the readings, but I don't know, has it been as intense and transformational as it has been for me? I would love to hear about it. Oh, Nitin, thank you. Thank you, Julie. Me too. Has it, Prisha? Honestly, I don't know which sign influences us the most. I've never really been into astrology, and actually, one of the things that in this particular spiritual journey that I'm in this last period of time is that apparently I have to learn astrology. Like, that was one of the, you know, intuitive guidance homeworks that I have to do. So I am already enrolled in a course, and that's happening. Strange and heavy, but positive vibes of forward movement. Yeah, right? This Mercury retrograde was interesting, especially the part that, you know, was with Venus retrograde. That was bumpy. Oh, that's cool. Yoga's the best. Yeah? Well, Clarinda, I hope that I'm saying that right. Clarinda. We're doing that together then, because I'm just starting. Like in a normal internet, you know, internet speed or whatever, and now it's just like the best internet ever. Like the synchronicities are off the charts. Luna is right here under my desk. Would you guys want to see Luna? I can show you guys. Rainbow Aurora. So see, we're all in the same train, starting to learn astrology then. I'm not the only one. That's good. I'm gonna show you my baby girl. Luna. That's her. She's sleepy. She loves to sleep under the desk. That's like her thing for whatever reason. She has a bed, but no, she doesn't use the bed. Just as the cats don't use the toys I buy for them. This is nice. I like jumping in here and just like hanging out. Good morning, Adrian. I should do this more. Hanging out with you guys just because. Yes, Rachel or Rochelle, I'm not sure how you pronounce that name, but yes, same. Same, totally. Yep. Why are the messages showing up and then fading away? Yeah, my cats, same. They like cardboard boxes and they like toilet paper. That's what they like. Yeah, with the empty boxes, exactly. What does that mean, featured channels list? Oh, I think I've seen that actually, yeah. I'm gonna write that down. 12 Children of the Light. I have a book of Peruvian shamanism called The Return of the Children of the Light. What was it? 12 Children of the Light. Writing it down. Free. And it's so nice, like it's so effortless, but with you guys, because I feel safe with you guys. Because with other signs, like we get like tons of like trolls and like awful comments, and people expect me to look like, you know, makeup on and stuff. With you, it is upside down. It is upside down. Um, with you guys, I can be here in my PJs like I am right now, and I love it, and it feels good, and I feel comfortable. But I don't feel like I can do that with everybody. I feel that way with you guys. There's just a different connection with you guys. The fellow fishies. Indeed. Yeah, it really is, Adrian, it really is. Buddy. Namaste. I love you guys too. So much. So yeah, this week has been interesting. You guys feel free also to like jump in and out of this live. It's not gonna get any more interesting. We're not doing anything more interesting. It's just a hangout. So if you're waiting for like a reading or something like that, like this is just not gonna be a one for that, which is fine, you know. PJs for work are everything. Look at mine. I got my super nice comfy pants, fluffy socks, my little hoodie here, and I'm golden. As comfy as one can be. I am 30. Peace, goddess. I'm 30 years old. Now I'm self-conscious about my straw, so I'm gonna flip it. Ooh, in UK, cool. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm not answering all of the messages. They're going flying by so fast. Jewelry. Wow. Okay, so most of this one is from Amazon. These two are family heirlooms or whatever. And these other ones I got from a place here in Panama. It's Rubiasol or something like that. Clearly not sponsored. But yeah, they're cool. I like them. But those turned green quite quickly. And they were supposed to not to, or whatever, but anyway. My birthday is on March 4th. And I am a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I'm very watery. The socks, Adrian, are super, super comfy. I love them. I would like to make this a Q&A. If you guys have any questions about me or my life or anything at all, just let me know, because I feel like I know so much about you guys, you know, just through the readings. Like, you know, I kind of pick up on very personal things from your guys' life, and also in the personalized. And I feel like you guys maybe don't even know who I am, who is reading your cards, you know. So if you guys have any like human personal questions that you would like to ask, or anything that I can help you with, I think this would be a nice time to do that, if you guys feel like it. I have 4 pets. I have 1 dog, Luna, and I have 3 cats. The older one, Tuti, he's 12. Tao, he's like 6 or not, like 4, I don't know. And then Chai, he's like 1. Those are my cats. Why are the messages suddenly disappearing from my screen? Am I doing this wrong? My computer and see the comments maybe over here. How is this gonna work? My computer is like behind the phone, so I'm gonna try and see if I can see the comments in real time, because it's just like they show up really quickly and then they disappear and I lose track of the comments, the questions. You know what would be great? Oh, here I am. There you go. All right. Okay, so the last one that I received here was by Peace Goddess. Do you also do salt bath cleansings? I do. And I add a lot of herbs to them too. Julie, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Like, I feel like I haven't even gone deep enough into understanding Pisces as it is to now understand like a new sign. That's just a little bit much for me. And I see that a lot of people are not really jumping in right away, so I'm gonna take my time with that one. Oh, Craig, thank you. That's so sweet. Aw. Boots. That's awesome. Yeah, they love toilet paper. I don't know why. I do like to drink herbal tea. I am into growing plants. I have a lot of space for that right now, so I am first creating my little herb garden, and then I'm gonna be moving on to like flowers and, you know, kind of also going with the magic of them, like connecting to the vibrations of, and like doing kind of like magic with them pretty much. Eileen, I feel you. I think that there's a lot of us going through that tower moment. Oh my god, yes, Guy Brosev. I hope I'm saying that right. Do it. it's absolutely beautiful to have a tarot. If you would like to have that be your sole income, I would suggest you have you know, maybe what I do is I have the website and I create tools for you guys. So if you guys need any like further help, I'm there for you already. Because just the YouTube ad revenue can be great some months and then disappear other months, and it's just like you know, a little bit unstable if it's going to be your sole income. But I would love to talk more about that. Are there any of you that want to do this for a living? Because I can like help you out with that as well. Biracial, I don't really know. I see a lot of like videos from the States and there's so many like terms, but here in Panama, like everyone is mixed with everyone. Like we are kind of like this hub of the world, because everything with the Panama Canal, everything just kind of like goes through Panama. So there's people from everywhere, and there's like everyone has like 4 different like descendant lines or whatever, and I have a little bit of everything. I am a little bit Colombian, I'm a little bit Panamanian, I'm a little bit from the States, Irish, you know. But it's very common here. Like everybody's from everywhere here. Yeah, it's a cultural melting pot, exactly. Well, this year, as far as financial stuff goes, I feel like it's gonna be great, but there's gonna be a lot of changes. Wow, toddler twins. My respect. Yeah, someone's like respect, yeah. Um, yes, apparently you can go from Panama to Alaska, but you have to like start from Colombia down to Argentina, because the little border between Panama and Colombia is the bit that you can't really cross. It's super dangerous. I've always wanted to do that. Oh, thank you, Chris. You have 2 sets of twins. Oh my god, that is so special. Oh, thank you for watching the ads on my videos. I really appreciate that. As far as Jupiter in Pisces, I feel a lot of expansion, and what I actually feel is a little bit different than what I expected. I feel like I'm being called immensely towards the spiritual even more. Because in a way, I've been, working in the physical realm, with spiritual things. As a tarot reader, as a therapist, everything, but like in the physical. And now I feel like I'm being called to the spiritual in ways that I haven't in a really long time, and operating more from that realm instead of from the mind. Eileen, it's safe. Open the windows, set your intention, ask your angels and spirit guides to come in and, be there for you and guide any negative energies out, and you're gonna be good to go. If you see me like seeing through the video, it's the thing is, let's see. This is what I do. So this is like my little thing I use, and that's a computer. So that's why you'll see me looking into space. Do you see it's good to Pisces to put up business? Yes. I am a passionate businesswoman. I think Jupiter in Pisces is going to be definitely very favorable for us, but I think that we need to stay grounded. Emily, yeah. I think that staying grounded is going to be key. Yeah, definitely. Being there for others can definitely take a toll. And if you do it as a profession, what I do is I have like a ritual in place. Before I do a therapy or a session or a reading, and after. I always do like the same thing. It's almost as if it's a part of the therapy itself. Because otherwise it just piles up and it really affects you. I have a course on that if you're interested. It's called Energy Protection 101. It's on the website. Yeah, I really love making money. I love spending money. I love money. I have a good relationship with money. And I want to help others get there too. Because I feel like, obviously I understand why, but having that negative connotation with something that unfortunately kind of rules the world a little bit in this day and age, it's a lot of negative energy to have. If you have to face money 20 times a day because you have to buy something or spend on something, or you're being charged something, all of that, if you have negative energy towards every single bit of that, it's a lot of negative energy. So it's better to just shift that into love and see it differently. Well, I invite you to Panama, you guys. I used to do retreats here in the past. I haven't done that in a while. I miss them. Those were so cool. Oh, that's cool. Metamorphosis Lane. That's awesome. Yeah, email me, Carly. Absolutely. You can email me at hello@awakenedwildchild.com. I'm glad you liked it, Chris. That's great. Yeah, that's my go-to protection spell, honestly. It's simple, it's easy, and it works every time. So, you know, I like simple things. I don't like the fluff. Like, I don't like to. I bought like 4 spell books of an owl or some shit, and like that herb and that like candle made with like this kind of wax, and it's just like, forget it. I'll just pray on it or something. I don't like to get things complicated. Well, when I left architecture, I was about to get graduated. And I know that's like the worst thing ever, you know, I was just right there. But what I was missing was a year of like engineering, civil engineering, and like calculus and physics and like everything I hate. So, um, I started doing yoga and it started to take off. I did the yoga classes in my mom's living room, which was hilarious. And it somehow became this like underground, invite only yoga studio in Panama City. And it was packed all the time. And my mom was like, okay, you know, I can see you doing this. Like, I can see that people are happy about this. Okay. And then I studied yoga and I did that then. But I mean, nobody wanted me to quit. Everyone was like, dude, you have to finish. Like, you can be a yoga teacher, but you have to finish, but you have to finish, but you have to finish. And I just didn't. And I don't regret it at all. Not at all. I hate math. I hate math. Aw, Dinesh, thank you. That's so beautiful. Same for you. Same for you. Good morning, Vanessa. Oh, I'm sorry that you woke up angry, but I'm glad that this space is helping. Yeah, it's about following our heart, even if it doesn't really make sense sometimes. And I really don't regret it at all. The thing is that in my family, there's like this cousin, I think that you would say cousin, primo, that has like a construction company, and it was almost like an assured super. And I didn't, thank God. It was just a calling, you know, just like shamanism, it's something that chooses you more than you choose it, if that makes sense. And I think that Pisces, we're just here on this earth to do things like this. It's like such a waste of intuition. Like, can you imagine me in a construction site all day, not helping anyone, not doing anything, sweating? You know, instead of all the people that I can like support here and connect to, and it doesn't make sense, I think. And that's why I feel like Pisces tends to either gravitate towards professions that are very intuitive or just sort of like be pushed into sometimes. I guess. The hard hat. That's not even the worst of it. The heavy boots, the metal toe boots. Don't get me started. Oh, I'm so glad, Vanessa. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, really. I love you guys so much. I don't know if you'll ever grasp how much of a part of my life you guys are. 5 days without doing readings for you, and I feel like I miss you. You can get pink boots. That's cool. Oh, buddy. Thank you. Oh, I am an introvert, 1000%. But like, it's the same thing. Like when I feel comfortable, I feel super comfortable, and like I am now, super open. I don't like to be in crowded places. I really just love my space, my time, silent time, nature. Oh my god, Craig, you're gonna make me blush. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, the life changes have been wild, 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 wild. Yay, Maxi, that's awesome. Well, there's a lot of beauty waiting for us, like, and it's starting to show as well, but I feel like we are in this initial period in which we're in the tower moment, I think. You know, everything that was said, every structure that was said that is not really helping us anymore needs to be sort of like, you know, broken down because there is so much coming in. So much coming in. Thank you guys. At least I would be a sexy construction worker. That's a very good question, Guy Broseph. I have a very unhealthy relationship with food, to be honest with you. I would even go far enough to say that I have a little bit of a body dysmorphia situation. And right now, I am being called to do something quite intense. I already completed a 6-day water fast recently, and that I would have never chosen to do myself, but it was kind of like a spiritual calling, and I did, and I've never felt better. My intuition is as amazing as it gets right now, and it wasn't something that I thought I could do. You know, I'm the girl that eats like Cheetos and like pizza and beer, and you know, I don't know. I'm not great with food, but I think that that is changing right now. I really do. Rear. Rear? Riri? I don't know how your name is. I think you are. Definitely. Yeah. Okay, I can be a construction worker for Halloween. Not too shabby. I'm okay with that. Guys, if you feel like you would be happier with an intuitive work like job, please go for it. Even if it's like a part-time, even if it's like a, you know, something that you do in your free space, because it's gonna be so fulfilling for you. It's like water to a fish, you know? Luna, wait. Oh, Luna. My baby. You did a 7-day fast too? Jeez, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely an emotional eater. That's, yeah. I don't know my constellation. Yes, I definitely 1000% feel like this year and the next year for Pisces are going to be spectacular. Oh, I'll be posting soon. I'll be posting soon. Gosh, you know, see King 2003? I don't even know, man. Like, it affects everybody. I think that Pisces feels it more because we're more sensitive in that way. or people with Pisces placements. Um, I think we're all doing our best. Getting the information and knowing what is advised to do and what is not advised to do, it's a good guideline, and just kind of like sticking to that. Oh, Chels, that would be great. I did so many retreats here in Panama, shamanic retreats, yoga and surf retreats, and in Peru as well. But you know, all of that, after my sister's passing a few years ago, like everything shut down. What are takis? I don't know what takis are, but I love cookies and ice cream. Aw, I am single, yes. I love baking. Baking is awesome. See, that's a very interesting way to use your intuition, Clarinda. You know, it's completely unexpected. Do I ever feel sad out of nowhere? All the time. All the time. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Clarinda. Hi, Stefan. Oh, spicy chips. Mm. Donuts. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Changing of subject. I just did this fast. I can't eat any of that. And I'm not supposed to. So, help. Let's just talk about veggies. And how delicious tomatoes are. This is my breakfast. Avocado. I was born in Virginia in the United States, and I live in Panama since I was 2. How do you know if it's your energy or if we're picking up someone else's? You know, that gets tough sometimes, especially if you know, deal with a lot of like energy work and things like that. But I always ask my guides, you know, I always try to like first assess like, okay, why am I feeling this way? First step. Have I eaten? Have I slept? Have I taken my meds or whatever? Or, you know, have I been outside? Am I hydrated? Like, that's my first filter. Then my second one is, did I get triggered? Did something bother me? Did I see something that affected me and I didn't realize? Like, how could this be my sadness? And then my third filter is, who is sad around me? Or who do I know that is going through something? And I ask, and if I still don't get an answer, I assume that it's the collective. And yeah, I like veggies and fruits. I am right now under like a spiritual regime for the next 3 weeks or something, 4 weeks. But I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to like, I'll tell you all about it once it's done. My perspective on psychedelics. Well, because of the way my particular mind works and the things that I pick up, I've never really felt like I should dab into psychedelics, only cannabis. And I feel like it definitely opens your mind, you know, it helps you more easily get into an open state of awareness and consciousness. But it's not something that I would do every day. No, medications don't block, in my opinion, in my personal experience, medications don't block your connections to your guides. If anything, what happened to me was actually the opposite, because I would receive so much information and I would have so many thoughts. My mind before the medication felt like an airport, like everyone's feelings, everyone's thoughts, everyone's energies. It was just maddening. And I started to take my meds because I was diagnosed with bipolar and ADHD. And I feel like all the clutter went away and only the actual intuitive guidance stuck. remained. And it actually, my intuition got a lot better, a whole lot better, and way more accurate too. I play for both sides, by the way, kind of. I'm interested in men and women, so, you know. It's about the soul, guys. How do I difference between intuition and a simple thought? It's tricky. I would honestly do a whole study. I think everybody has soulmates. These are people that are meant to be in your life, that you encounter for a specific purpose. I don't know anything about twin flames. That's my favorite line. My escape line. Mushrooms must be really interesting. What kind of music do you like? I like Billie Eilish. I like Nirvana. I like Incubus. I like Doja Cat. I like Jose Gonzalez, Jack Johnson. And whatever is trendy. Whatever is like trendy at the time. Does energy affect your energy body, spiritual body? Yes, it does, but it's not. It does, but it can very easily be reversed or improved, both by like energy healing sessions that sort of like remove those almost crystallized scars in your energy field. Those could be removed by someone who knows what they're doing. If you need help with that, I can help you out with that. But if you don't get the treatment, it's also not gonna be like too detrimental to you, I guess. Food in Panama. Chan, okay. Food in Panama, we eat a lot of fried everything, and it's yummy and unhealthy. And seafood, which is amazing. Patacones, arroz con pollo, empanadas, ceviche. The best seafood in the whole wide world is the one in Portobello. Aw, thank you, Dilip. Oh, thank you, Petra. I have lost a lot of weight. Good. Thank you. That's good. All right, I'll keep an eye on my email for sure. Oh, thank you, Dinesh. Sammy, I am not married. I am single. Not excited to mingle, but single. I don't play any instruments. Just the shamanic drum, but I don't think that counts because that's like not about the music as much as the frequency. Yeah, it's just a chat, Divine Soul Purpose. Welcome. Aw. You guys are so sweet. You guys are the sweetest. Yeah. Pisces are said to have a lot of like escapist tendencies. Not only like addictive, but like everything that represents escape from like the harsh human reality, right? Helps. Aw, Raymond, thank you so much. Thank you guys. That's so sweet. Bye, Clarinda. I do use magic. Everything is magic. Every word you speak is magic. I'm so glad that it has helped you. Super special world. Thank you, Raymond. Oh my god. I feel so showered with love, you guys, with all the compliments and the donations and your beautiful messages. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful way to start the day. Exactly. You are the magic. Yes. Where are you from, Raymond? Okay, so the message is paused. I don't know if that's my internet. Hi, Deborah. Oh, of course. Of course. I'll be spoiling you guys a little bit more next week. Thank you, Sammy. I am 30. Wow, that would be so cool to visit Jamaica. Shubhash. I'm terrible with names, you guys. I'm so sorry if I'm like butchering your names. Magic of God. Wow, that's beautiful. And it makes sense. Wow, Sydney, Australia. I love Australia. I was in Australia for like I was like a day in Brisbane, and then I was taken into like the mountains somewhere to do like a kahuna massage retreat training thing at a place called Met Institute. It was amazing. Hey Laura. Yeah, I don't do lives often. It's nice to see you here. My package? What do you mean my package? Is something on the way? Guys, Laura, can you see her there? Laura Espinosa. She's the freaking best. She's the freaking best. That's really cute. It's like a sticker. Wait, let me see. What are my favorite stones? I really like selenite and black tourmaline for protection, and rose quartz. Ugh, shadow work, dear. Shadow work. Cooked comedy channel. Shadow work. And I think you can hear it in my voice that I'm not about only the positive. Oh, really? Alma. Well, let me know if you ever come over to Panama. I would love to get to know you. Gabriel Rios. I do believe in, we call it shapeshifters. I do believe in it. Here in Panama, there's so many like legends and like myths and stuff, and like people that I know that have seen like people like, transform. Like they suddenly see like something that looks like a coyote or something, but kind of off, kind of not right. and then all of a sudden they literally see it transform into like an old woman or something. And not like one story, like way too many stories. I've never experienced it. I have studied a bit about shape-shifting, but not to that extent. Divine soul purpose, yes, totally agree with that. I'm feeling the same thing right now. Even with like years of experience in it and like being open to it, I'm still very shy about certain things, and I've been called into that recently. So honestly, it's like, I'm gonna be doing what my guides are telling me very soon, and I'm gonna be letting you guys know that I'm creating some. I'm not creating them. I'm bringing them back because they were already something I did before. Some programs for healing. That's what I've been pushed to do, but precisely that is what I don't resonate with, like the publicity of it. So what I'm being guided to do is just to open the space for it and say, all right, Spirit, if you want me to do this, you'll bring in the clients. I don't need to look for them. I don't need to market it, because it feels to me so off trying to market something like that. And I mean, marketing is about letting people know what you're offering, right? But sometimes it just gets so scripted and so distant from the essence of it. So for these particular programs, I'm just going to be open to it. I'm going to say, hey, if any of you guys want to do this with me, I'm here for you. Let me know if it works for you. That's pretty much how I'm going to go about it. I don't know if that works or if it's good advice for you. Oh, Valentine's Day. You always think ahead. And birthday. Oh my god, I want to get your gift, Laura. I want to get your gift. We're putting it together. We're putting it together. It's just that, like, we have received so many gifts, Laura, that me and the team want to make something so special for you that we're almost in that perfectionist block a little bit. Moonstone is a great crystal, yeah. Tara Lynn Smith. Well, it really depends on your particular situation. If you're always exhausted, there's a lot of layers to it. It could be from deficiencies in your physical body. It could be from, any kind of like depression or physical exhaustion because of work. It could also be like an existential thing you need to address, or it could be a chakra imbalance or energy parasite. So, yeah, you would need to go layer and layer and do that introspection, I guess. No, I don't get any intuitive news about COVID. I haven't asked either. By Eye of Nara. It's already catchy. Alright. Hi, Apple Capistrano. I miss traveling. I really do. Yeah, insomnia is definitely, with the moons, pay attention to the full moons and the new moons, Tara, and you're gonna notice that there's kind of like this pattern. Usually with the full moons, you're gonna get a little bit more like angsty and have more energy during the night, even if you're tired. You're not gonna sleep as well. And the opposite is gonna happen in new moons, usually. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Oh my god, the messages. Raymond! You are spoiling me today. Thank you so much. Really. I appreciate it. I would love to have a black cat. I don't have a black cat. Tara, if you would like, you can write to me. Write to me at the email and we can talk about it. I can maybe help you out if you want. The email is hello@awakenedwildchild.com. Yeah, Tara, it's actually definitely common and very uncomfortable. When we get so sensitive, it's like we can't really have a normal job. It becomes really draining. But that is just kind of like spirit guiding you into probably your life purpose. Every single time that we find ourselves in a space of, I don't know what the fuck to do, usually it's because you're waiting for that something to come pick you up and take you there. I don't have special plans for my birthday. I don't. Oh, thank you, Ravi. Okay, wait, I'm gonna write that down too. I'm writing down all of your guys' like recommendations. Yes, and see, I'm definitely gonna listen. Where can I find it? Is it like Spotify or where can I find it? Cooked Comedy Channel? I don't know. I don't know. You know, divine soul purpose, it is really about precisely your divine soul purpose. When I started the shamanic courses, I was incredibly self-conscious because I wasn't as experienced then. And, you know, all these fears of like, I'm not worthy, like, who am I to be doing this, like, blah, 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 you know, all of that kept coming to the surface. Maybe even rightfully so. But my guides just said, you know, just let it happen. Just let it happen. And before I knew it, it was supposed to be like 12 people and me. That was kind of like the guidance that they gave me. And I told one friend, like, hey, I'm gonna be doing this. Are you interested? That person said something to another and another and another. And without me posting anything at all, the 12 people arrived. So it doesn't have to be like, these things don't need to be promoted necessarily. You know, if you have products, it's always good to let people know, right? Because if they don't know, they don't know that you can help them. So of course, mentioning it is important. But I feel like in this day and age, everything is scripted, as I mentioned, and there's so many, like, everyone's selling something and everyone is trying to brainwash you and manipulate you into buying their thing and telling you that you have a problem, that they have the only tool that they can solve your problem. And it's just like, it becomes a bit much. Hey. I live in Panama City, Panama. How can I figure out what my life purpose is? What do you love? What makes you happy? Well, then do it. Yes. Live in the woods. Raise babies on a farm. Yes. Hell yes. Oh, yes. Of course, Candice. Oh my God. The coffee and the tea were so good. They were so good. I like the tea even like better. Even though I love coffee and it was delicious, the tea was just something else. Like the rosebuds. Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, every platform basically. Cool. All right. So as soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna relax with your album. I'm excited. Oils are wonderful too. Oh my god, you guys, I wish I could post 1,000 times a day, not 1,000, 4 times a day every single day. That would be magical. Ooh, I love Trevor Hall. I love Medicine for the People. I don't know the first one. I'm gonna check it out. Hola, Valeria. I really do feel the difference in the energy. Oof, it's changing. As soon as February hit, the energy shifted for me. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that, Candice. Well, you have our email, so if you would like to communicate to Dorsa, she can arrange everything. I would love it. I was in love with the products. Did you get to see the post that we created in the community? Dinesh, I agree. Dancing just lifts the frequencies no matter what. Ooh, that's cool. I love that you guys are so creative and that you find a way to like infuse kind of like that energy of spirit into everything you do. Like I love the idea of like intuitive cake baking. Like that's so cool. And the natural beauty products that you mentioned here, the Reading Den, Shaman Storm, and so many of you have so many things. The album, so many things. The teas and you know what we could do, which I think that would be pretty cool. Someone mentioned this to me the other day. I think, or I came up with it. I don't remember. But we could do like a group in which we can all promote our stuff, like especially and specifically to promote our products and services and things like this, because I think that I don't know if this is like me or you guys, but I always like to deal with Pisces people. Like if I want to, let's say, get crystal bracelets from someone, like I would like it to be from one of you guys instead of someone that I have no idea, anything from, so or about. So we could do that. We could do like a little live get together and promote our stuff, and that way we can enjoy each other's oils and music on crystals and services, and that'll be fun. Wow, photography. I love photography. Okay, so let's just set it up. Let's do that. Today is Friday. So how about tomorrow, Saturday? No, let's do it on Sunday. Sunday we can just let's get to know each other a little bit more. Do you guys like that then? Wow, that's awesome. Neurolinguistic programming. Oh, thank you, Craig. I'd love that. Yes, I am definitely a coffee lover. Oh, that's very flattering, Shaman Storm. I appreciate that quite a bit. My eyes are kind of burning. from like zooming on the comments. I think I'm gonna be probably ending this now, you guys. This has been absolutely beautiful. I have loved this live so much. Let's get together on Sunday. All right? All right, my loves. So I know that the messages arrive a little late, so I may not get to see the last messages. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day. And if by any chance any of you are interested in any assistance from my side, whether it is through, you know, if you guys have questions or if you guys would like healing therapies or training in any way, just let me know, okay? Bye. I don't know how to close this thing.